Hey everyone, I am going to take you through a very productive start to my year of 2021 in the midst of a lockdown in London. I tend to start my day around 9 o'clock, and if I'm pushing it, I start around 9:30, which I can kind of get away with because I work from home, for which I'm very grateful for. So after I've got a sense of where I am and what I'm doing and what day it is, I always brush my teeth first before doing anything else. You all think this is coffee, right? No. This is elixir of life, which basically brings me back to life before I do anything work related. I don't know if anyone cares out there or is genuinely curious what I do for a living, but I shall tell you anyway. So basically, I am a paralegal working full-time in a London law firm. As you can see, I am currently working from home, and basically what a paralegal does is that they assist lawyers do their jobs well or efficiently as possible. And I've been doing this job for quite a while now. I've been doing this for about 4 years, I want to say, 3 years with this particular law firm. At some point between 11 a.m. and noon, this is when I start to get quite hungry. So as you can see on this occasion, I'm having avocado on toast with fried egg white. And this is such a simpleton's basic bitch brunch. I accept that. To those wondering where the hell my egg yolk has gone and where I may have misplaced it, I have not misplaced it. I have intentionally put it in the bin because I can't eat egg yolk. On this occasion, I managed to actually finish on time, for which I was very lucky. And so I thought I'll spend the evening trying to organize my almost creative side and admin side of my YouTube channel. So I got myself a new journal, and in it I try to organize what inspires me, my motives, my goals, my ideas, and also the scheduling of YouTubing. There is something about pen to paper when it comes to drawing out what's going inside your head in terms of creativity and its process. And I think I have a real romance for it because when I work, everything is done on the computer. As you can imagine, emails, drafting documents, all of that is just involving my brain and my keyboard. But when it comes to my creative side, I love to just kind of put pen to paper and just sketch out exactly what's going on inside my brain. Here I have basically split it up into goals, motive, ideas, schedule. So every time I think about something or something comes to my mind, I'll just be able to jot it down in the relevant section. Anyway, as you can see, I am designing my own program. I tend to like to do this just before training because if I plan this too in advance, I tend to not enjoy the program. So today's focus is on the lower body, so predominantly the legs, the glutes, a little bit of back, and then I will finish off with a little HIIT circuit just to get the heart pumping. Prior to working out, I always try and incorporate activation. So here I've tried to activate my glutes, my gluteus maximus. So after activation, I am now ready to start the actual training. So I start off with walking lunges to the dining table bench from IKEA to do some step ups, and the bench was quite high, so I got a solid step up leg workout from that. Does anyone else pat their ass just before they start a new set? I just feel like it encourages my ass to work harder. Anyway, I do some deadlifts with a kettlebell. That is one of my favorite exercises to do. Do some kettlebell swings, again, one of my favorites. So I finished the kind of weight focus session. I am now going to move on to the cardio element of it, the HIIT side. Now I am asking Oreo for some luck and for some willpower, and I crack on with it straight away. So I start off with some push-ups, and then I move on to some tricep dips using the bench. And as you can see from my face, I was kinda in pain. And then I go into pulse lunges and then switches. and yeah, this definitely works the glutes and the quads. Then I moved on to Spider-Man's. I personally have a love and hate relationship with Spider-Man, and then I went to squat jumps and touchdowns, and then I moved on to burpees, which is not one of my favorites. You can see that my face is showing a lot of pain and anguish from this workout, but deep down, which I have not shown through my facial expressions, is that I was feeling extremely accomplished. After training, I started to make my dinner. I made seafood soft tofu jjigae, which is basically Korean for seafood soft tofu stew. And the base, I used squid and octopus, and it has like a chili broth base, so it's super spicy, but then really nourishing at the same time. And I just had that with normal tofu, which I ended up crushing with my hands because I didn't actually have the specific soft tofu. So I had that with a bowl of rice and some seaweed. After that, I moved on with my video editing, and video editing I tend to do usually the last thing I do before I call it a day. Bedtime for me is usually roughly between midnight and 3 a.m. I am indeed a night owl. I am not an early bird. I wish I was born an early bird, but I'm really not. I need to just accept that. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that video of my very productive day to the start of 2021, despite us being in lockdown again here in the UK. But I hope that gave you some taster and insight as to what my chaotic and busy life entails. And thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Ciao for now.